You know how I know it's Monday? Because I feel like this. Hello? Yeah. This is vlog number 5 this morning. Well, no, yesterday. Nope, let's take it back. Last week, I decided it was time for me to get a second phone not to use except for with social media, so I just needed a Wi-Fi connection. Do you think it was that easy? Absolutely not. I went in, I felt like there was somebody behind the counter that didn't know what they were doing. They had to ask a few times for help, so I get it. Everybody has to start somewhere, not upset about that. However, my bill went up $100 and I was like, no, this can't be right. Like, I walk away saying, so it's just an extra $45 a month, right? And it's like, yeah, I have spent all morning on the phone for the last hour going over what happened, how did it happen, and T-Mobile, I will say, not sponsored by any of these people. I will never hold someone responsible for someone else's mistake, for someone else's not knowing how to do something. He worked with me the whole way through. He wanted to make sure they weren't going to lose me. They saw my value. They knew that I've been there for 7 years. I've never missed a payment. And end of it all, they got my bill to exactly what the girl had agreed to. It wasn't a morning lost, but it was because what she doesn't understand is I had to spend all morning on the phone. So anyway, so for those of you looking to get a second device to film and like on Instagram, I did it the other day, it was extremely helpful. So there's that. First world problem edition. We're very lucky we have phones. So be thankful. It's all those extra things I hate doing when I could have been working more on this live. And then after this meeting, I'm finishing the vlog. The video. Watch the premiere together. The premiere. Okay. It's Monday, right?
It's Monday.
Okay. Wednesday.
Show in Uptown.
Show and whatnot. So I need to bring whatnot items when I pack. I need to start drawing. Diamond girl. I don't know it from that, but I know it. It's just the shoulders. My surprise, because I can't say it. My surprise for the mystery box. Eva, where is the large sticker sheet?
Ever end up ordering more collector's cards? Because you were like,
yes,
I'm gonna order another
box.
box.
I did. I said that, and then I did that over the weekend. No. I did it.
Okay.
Me, I did it. Me, right here. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. I ordered those. And I think everything comes in March 26th is like our next big number day. But like attaching this as like my little tag, I don't care that it's not super busy. It has all the info on it. Ooh, can you use your phone to see if the QR code works? Or is it too small?
Oh my god.
Yay! Yay! Oh, I love when things work.
Cute. Like, look at that.
I worked really hard on it, Tracy. I worked like hours. I still want it to be playful and fun because that's who I am, and pretty colors, but I also know I have to grow up, and boho is the themes of life right now. I'm a boho girl now. Okay, so I'm just now sitting down to kind of work on my Isle of Magic Marketplace. For those of you that don't know, I host a show called the Isle of Magic Marketplace, and it features vendors who do similar art as me, people that cater to a lot of the Comic-Con type crowd. It's basically an artist alley, and we try to create a unique experience, usually a 360 video booth. Sometimes we play Pog tournaments, and they get collectors Pogs of like what other people have done. So I'd like to keep these things up so it becomes kind of our thing. Also, I've started this little calendar. This is my little calendar I got from Daiso the other day, from the haul. And I'm starting to work on just Isle of Magic calendar, because if I was to continue with this calendar, oh my goodness, it was just getting too messy. Now I have an Isle of Magic specific calendar. Tuesday morning, Tracy's out today, and she's gonna be working with me tomorrow night at the Unidos Community Market. That's held in Whittier, California. So by the time I post this, it will have already happened. I do the Whatnot show, so I need somebody to watch my booth while I do Whatnot. I actually was doing Whatnot as a planned show before I knew about Unidos. And then Unidos mentioned that they had their openings. So I went ahead and did it, and I'm very excited for it. But then today I knew I had to do a lot of upkeep and getting more things ready for the Isle of Magic, like I said, for Art Hero Monthly. And we're getting more additional items in, and I'm really excited for this one because I love that sound so much. Getting in my stamps. And this is my little character that I did as the winning design. It's my little watermelon squatch character at the beach. Some people ordered him as an additional item, which is only allowed for Art Heroes. So you're missing out on this if you're not subscribing. Even as little as $3 a month. I'm going to say it all the time for a time-lapse video. You don't get any physical products in hand. You just get a time-lapse video. You get offered a chance to get things like additional items that I only offer to Art Heroes. So if you're missing out on that, I'm sorry. And if you're like, I want that as a design, you have to sign up soon because everybody sees the design after it's already been offered. And I don't offer it anymore. These are about 2-inch ones. I leave it on the stamp just in case they're happy with the big square, but I know that most people have the smaller acrylic blocks to put them on. We got the little Porg with a helmet. I love this so much. It cracks me up. And he's like, ah! So you guys saw this in vlog number 4. I was tracing him and working on that for TikTok. And then we have a little forest bear. All stamps going out to everybody. For the Adore Boutique in Temecula, I got in my Post-its to make our little sets that you can only found in Temecula. If they don't sell, then they're just gonna go to live sales, but I gotta give it about 2 months of seeing if anyone will pick these up. Owl Post-its, because I just think they're cute and I think others would enjoy this. It's just very generic. My Art Heroes got to play bingo with me one night. I do virtual games from time to time. I'm gonna try to pick that up more and more throughout the summer. But one of my customers won a pillow, a make your own, anything customized. And they picked a pillow and then they picked Mabel and they picked strawberry shortcake on the back. And I'm excited to ship it with their Art Hero because that's why they won. They're Art Heroes and they got to play a virtual event that only my Art Heroes get to play. So they are very deserving of this. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through orders and seeing what orders I can fulfill. And she basically makes the order, gets it all ready, and then writes in the notes what's missing. Now the goal is with my new online store, this won't be the situation anymore. It'd be ready to ship unless they get things outside the collection that I launched. The new collection will have stuff. Past collections will probably have to be like ordered. It's like a 3 to 15 business day wait with like, it's closer to 8 business days. So I think that one's Tracy's. Tracy tends to collect some things. So since there's not a note, I'm pretty sure that's hers. So I had this situation the other day where Tracy's like, got all these items sitting on her table and I'm like, when did those come in? Like right now? She's like, no, you brought them down to me. I was like, no, I didn't. I got these for the Adore Boutique and they're notepads. And then I made this one for another notepad for them to test out. This might end up on my shop. I'm gonna kind of take photos of it and see today. Now I can't find a notepad that I brought down, and I know I brought it down, so I'm waiting just to hear back from her. But these are the kind of things that happens when Tracy's like involved but then has her days off. I'm like, I'm working and I don't know where you put this, but it's not her fault. Like, she's incredible. It's more we're trying to keep it cohesive and work together. They get 3 of these amazing folders. I love that you can put 2 cards in them or something else that they might need. And then you've got this little character on the back. So they get 3 of those with every order they do. And that's coming back in my Swatch Make It Happen collection. So my collections will continue. They're gonna come back when I launch the shop. People have like a week to shop some things and then I close it down. So I get 3 weeks to fulfill orders and work on a new collection. And then this person's waiting for a clock and a cosmetic bag. So there's really nothing else I can do. Porg helmet stamp. I got that one in, so that one's ready to pack. I can only pack one of what's waiting right here. All of our orders are quiet right now because we've already closed the shop. These 2 babies, Porg with the helmet and the forest bear, are off to go to their new home. I'm so excited! So now I am packaging their order. They got these stickers, Kiss Cut stickers. And I'm super excited because I think I over-ordered these in hopes to get it in the Adore Boutique. So this is the blank one. They come in grid paper, lined paper, and checkbox paper. It's where you can make your list into checkboxes. So I'm really happy because the other one we got in was damaged. It had an imprint of the spiral. I could barely notice it. It was just right here in the corner. But because I have an incredible checker of everything, Tracy, nothing gets by her.
I absolutely love photo shoots. The great part is you only show what you want during photo shoots. So I'm absolutely so thrilled that I was like, do I have anything pineapple shaped? I always seem to find something between Greg and I that we both have to make my shoots even better. But again, here's my little bonus tip. Have a little bit of everything. You don't need to buy 900 of the same plant. You can find different things. I supported a local maker that I got these from, but they're no longer making stuff anymore. So it's just all about what you fit in a 9x16 frame or a square frame. But like I said, I wanted to find things to make it look like it was bikini bottom, but still delicate enough to be like, you can even have a fancy space and still have room for SpongeBob. So, you know, you work really hard just to make one product look good. You guys are inside the booth. How incredible is this? I have a praying mantis on my new basil. Now, I don't know if it's bad for basil. I'm gonna have to read about it. But it's just a baby. Oh my goodness, so cute. Her name is Bertha. Look how cute she is. Hi, Bertha. Okay, Mama. Can you see? Nothing in there? Hey, y'all.
Today is Wednesday. I'm selling at the Unidos Market for the Whittier street fair. I'm sorry for the view because I can tell it's not my normal aesthetic. But the Roomba going. I have my phone set up from last night when I was filming on Instagram Live. I am about to work on some new products for my shop launch. I'm working on a new planner sheet. I am working on ordering beach towels of my new watermelon squash design. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Okay, it looks like I'm pretty caught up on everything that I need to do to stay on task. So that is what I'm working on right now. So here I go.
So I've been using, I'm about to go on YouTube and basically record myself working on these. All right, right now I'm making planner sticker sheet bags so that when people buy, what they tend to do is they mix things up. So what Tracy started doing for me a long time ago is she was making little bags and then you just pull the one out that you want. So I am just adding these cute little stickers to these, like little labels, so people can read it and see how much they are so they don't ask a million times. I have this super adorable little, what is this? Foamimo. Not even sponsored. Have I mentioned? I haven't been sponsored yet. Yeah, but I'm still shouting people out. Foamimo is amazing, super easy. Now I got the printmaker, which I love. I still love it, but it requires ink, and this one is a printer label where you don't need all of that. So I'm just placing a little label on here. We have the stay on task ones, very cute. So just grabbing a bag. Okay, so this one, the last one's on the left, first one's on the right, so we do this one in the middle. I'm basically collating them. There we go. There it is. So there's no need to ask questions when there's prices on things. I tend to not put prices on stuff. I'm a very bad girl. People ask me a lot and I'm always like, yeah, but depending on the event, I do change my prices. If the event's really good to me, I have better prices. If the event is really not affordable and I need to make money, sorry, I tend to charge more. 30. Okay, and the last one is going to be a big sticker sheet, which costs more. That's this one. So I need to create a new design for it. So we're gonna print that label and we're gonna print now. You're good. It's still, nope, it's not working now. I need to calibrate it. Of course, during filming, I run out of my sample label. So that roll came with the printer. So this was on sale for 23 bucks.
I'm all set up and ready to go at the Whittier event in downtown Whittier off of Greenleaf Avenue. I believe the event is every other Wednesday. If I'm wrong, I will correct it here. And I'm at the Unidos Market, and these are old friends of mine that I kept doing their shows and they had me back, so I'm excited to be here. Amazing. And I'll send this to Gina. Oh my gosh, we were meant to be.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
look at that.
We find each
Bam.
other in life.
Yep.
Yeah! I love it. Hello to my friends. Today is Thursday. Oh, my kitty's been sneezing a lot. Okay, Mama. I'm sorry. Today's Thursday. I have a Pop Shop live show, and I had last night. Tracy and I were at the Unidos Market in Whittier, like I stated before, and it was epic. Probably my second best show in 2 years. I just feel like I'm doing a lot of shows, and I know there are valleys, there are peaks, there are all these things, right? It's still tough. It's still tough to talk about like, oh, it's not going well for me. Getting my booth fees worth back, and as a vendor and a curator of shows, those are all really important things. And so I try not to let it bother me. I stay as humble as I can. I understand I can't go to people's shows, so I never once would be like, why was so-and-so not there? Pop Shop has been my saving grace. Whatnot is still a little bit tough for me, only because we don't get paid until the people say they received it, and that's really scary because if people forget to do that, then I don't get paid. But with Pop Shop, we get paid as soon as it says it's shipped. So that's been extremely helpful during this different time. I mean, people were shopping online all pandemic, and then all of a sudden you can come out to shows and I'm still not like seeing what I put in. Is it worth actually leaving the house? But I know I want to meet people, I want to see new people, and if I just stay on the same platforms, I probably will see the same amount of people. Yesterday was phenomenal. I could not believe there was so much love, so many new faces, so many of my regulars, people that I haven't seen in forever. Probably one of my favorite shows I've done in 2 years. So Unidos, fantastic job, marvelous, and I cannot wait to come back. Whether I get in or not, I never take it personally. I know as a curator, you don't always want the same vendors. So I told them, like, if I apply and you guys want to try somebody else, go for it. Like, I'm the most understanding, not going to complain. I don't take things personally. I'm excited to do a Pop Shop live show tonight. Last night I did Whatnot and I was super late because I was having so much fun. I forgot about my Whatnot show. Not forgot, but just didn't even look at the time. And then I was like, I'm an hour late, but people still came out. So if that was you, thank you very much for supporting and making that time worth it. And tonight is Pop Shop and Instagram. I'm doing a dual show. And the great part about the dual show is that I'm knocking out 2 live shows at once. And with Instagram Live, it's fantastic and I love it.
but it's slower, there's lag, people get upset because something didn't go in their cart, and I feel really bad, but I have no way to like prove whether they got it or not, and I'd be stopping to talk to people. So over my like 2 years of selling live on Instagram, I'm really encouraging people to go to my Pop Shop. It is so easy to work with. I think that Pop Shop is like literally smashing it out of the park. I'm about to start painting and work on something special, so I'm gonna film this one on YouTube, so you can watch this later. And I'm gonna go live on YouTube right now, film that so people can see what the auction is gonna be if they want to bid on it. And yeah, today I went and saw a movie, and I went to go see the movie because I felt like I needed a mental break and I needed to reset, and this definitely was a reset for me. I really enjoyed the 2 hours of just being quiet and focusing, and I also think at the same time as watching movies, I don't know about you guys, so when I watch vlogs, I watch movies, I watch TV shows, I'm thinking about how to change my business or do something different. So that was much needed. Tracy is now here. She's getting all ready for the live show and to help me because we have to DM people after Instagram live sale. So yeah, it's a great, wonderful, busy. Nobody's upset. I would rather be busy than not. Jump up and get out. All right, so we're just getting done with our Pop Shop Live and our Instagram Live dual sale. It was a very good, successful night. Tracy is here late, getting everything shipped out, ready to go. I'm going through some Whatnot orders that came through when my shop was closed on Whatnot. So they just shopped from other things, so we're doing that. What time is it, Tracy?
10:09.
It's 10:09 p.m. Because we love you guys. You showed up for us. We're here for you. They're all created. All created equal? Yes. And nobody else is written. Okay. So, can we go to Pop Shop? Can we go to Critterosity Shop and see what our, I guess maybe it's Critterosity people? To see what our Pop Shop total is? Oh, it should, but if it's not Critterosity, we can try Critterosity Shop. I just never remember which one it is. No, let me see. Yes, no.
I used to say bus stop.
Bus stop. And known as a bus stop.
Bus stop.
Always known as a bus stop.
Don't laugh at me, Tracy.
Thank you, Erica, for your order on Whatnot. I appreciate you.
Talk about something. Thanks. To get a plastic.
Okay, well, that's it, Tracy. Thank you so much. Okay, you'll be in tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'd say early.
Yeah.
That's what Tracy, give me it early. What? I want you early, girl. Chipping the toes. Ship, shape, shop. Okay, this one's ready to go. Okay, good morning. I'm gonna put my hood on because I feel like I look like I'm not. It is good morning. It's Friday. I've been dealing with some issues with my body. This is life. And pushing through. This is part of the reason I would dread going back to a normal job is I never know what my body's gonna do, how it's gonna react to things. Just because you guys don't see stuff, just a reminder, some of us have things going on with ourselves that is not great. So today is cozy day. I got cozy. Oh, that was my Jasmine look. There we go. Oh. Aladdin. I am kind of behind, but like on task. It's really weird. I know that Tracy's going to handle all shipping today for the Whatnot show, the Pop Shop show, the Instagram live sale, which was epic and amazing and wonderful. And my little babies got homes for my auctions. I just looked at, because I'm going to go run some errands, come back, be fully ready to go. Again, sometimes I need to leave the house and come back to feel like I'm walking into work, if that makes sense, as opposed to like just being at home and you roll out of bed in your pajamas, which I'm totally in today. I have to go get my kitty's food. I have to go to my old P.O. box. I looked at my computer. It currently has my Artist So Nerdy Curiosity fabric. She made me a cute little cover for my computer. But I looked at my Art Hero design ideas. I think only 12 people responded. There was a very heavy theme. It's my birthday coming up, so I figured I'll do something birthday related, but let me see. And there was some actually really cute new ideas that I've never seen before that I am going to jot down in a book to maybe make extras of, planner stickers of, something. I'm gonna do something with it. So thank you so much to those that actually respond to those, but also thanks to those that don't, because it's like, keep the menu simple, right? So I have to work on that today to release my new design and hope that people maybe consider signing up for May before it's over, because then I start working on the products and no one else can get it once May closes. Long story short is people need to sign up if they want it. So when they're like, oh, I wanted that, I'm like, well, I promoted it for a few days before my deadline. So if you don't see it and you don't have your notifications turned on, hello. Hello. There she is. Hi, Mama. It's you. Did you just discover yourself and how beautiful you are? She has the famous Mickey Mouse spot on her back. There it is, upside down.
I'm coming back to tell you guys that I couldn't find my wallet. I had gone to give myself a little day of rest, and I saw a movie, and there was only one other person in that movie with me. And they were sitting really far away. So I thought I left my wallet there. I didn't. Tracy goes, maybe it's in the show bins. I'm like, why would it be in the show bins? I had it at the movies. It was in the show bin. Good news is I still have my wallet. But today has really been setbacks upon setbacks upon setbacks. I had to drive to the movie theater because nobody picks up the phone. I came back. I found it. Tracy and I had to go over some things. Some stuff came up. Some manufacturing problems came up. I was on the phone with people. Don't like to do that stuff. I had to email people about products that were wrong. Good news is that my space looks awesome. Other than over here, that's Greg's pile. Right there, that's Greg's pile by the door. But over here looks fabulous. So, chef's kiss. So now I'm running out to do all the things that I was supposed to do when I first talked to you guys today.
So I'm kind of done and then creating something too crazy. So again, I'm just, he gets so jealous when I talk about my art. Hi, papas. I love.
Hi guys, happy Saturday to you. I am out of commission for the weekend. I had a really great week, very successful week, so I'm very thankful. If I'm not feeling well, this is the time it would hit. My reason for not working is I keep my info very private, but I have some chronic stuff that happens to me. Unfortunately, as an artist, you can't afford the most wonderful insurance here in the US/California. So I live a very simple life, and I don't have great insurance. So unfortunately, until we can find an answer for what's been going on with me for about 8 years, I just kind of try to keep plugging away. When my headaches pass, I usually start drawing on my iPad to keep things going. So I have plenty of work to do this weekend from the couch. It's not like I don't. I'm catching up on vlogs. I'm catching up on Bridgerton for my dear friend. And I'm just trying to relax as best as I can because I am a stress freak. I stress out about everything. Everything. Even if I don't want to, I stress about it. It's something that I've always had. I have high anxiety. I constantly think of worst case scenarios. I don't like that about myself because I like to think I'm a really positive person, but it's just the way I'm built, and I didn't get anything done today, and it feels horrible. But I had to take care of myself first, and my boyfriend and I talked this morning about canceling an event that I was supposed to go at tomorrow because it was an 8-hour event. Had it been like a 4-hour event, I might have been able to do it, but at 8 hours, I would have just been sitting in a chair and not helping people really, talking to people, which, as amazing as it is stressful and loading, unloading. If something was to happen, I wouldn't be comfortable in my own home, in clothing I feel comfortable in. Just a reminder to those of you, if you suffer from anything, one, take care of yourself first. It all starts with you. I am learning the hard way. I have to change my eating habits. I have to change what I put in my body for drinking. I am a big Coca-Cola fan, a big coffee fan. I don't like water, and so I like water with cucumber, and I like water with watermelon in it. So, I mean, if those are the ways to fix it, fantastic. So, I do drink water. It's not like I just don't drink a lot of it, and I tend to let the day go for a really long time without stopping to drink water. So wrapped up and caught up in getting things done and doing the most I can with my day, that it's really bad on my body. So I've started my new garden. I'm so excited. My friend's gonna come over on Monday and start teaching me how to plant things. So I plan on resting all of Saturday, tomorrow, and then Monday getting back to it.
Yesterday, Greg's mom found a baby hummingbird that had fallen from the nest, and Greg couldn't find the nest anywhere. So I've become mommy again, and I'm doing this for the Wetlands and Wildlife Rescue because we're going to take it there. All right, so Greg has named this baby Timothy. I've spent a little bit of time with Timothy. We've been giving sugar water, and we don't have a dropper, so I've just been using my hand. Was not so alert last night when sleeping. Ever since I put in the leaves, this is the tree that all the hummingbirds go to at our house. Ever since I put the leaves in there, he's really been trying to fly. We're hoping that maybe we go outside and use the box and just try to release back where we were, but I also want to go to Wetlands and just would rather try it there and see what they say, because now he's really alert and we've been feeding him every 30 minutes. Okay, so he just flew up to my hand enough, but still a baby. Look at this sweet thing. I just barely put my hand down and he flew to it, so I know, you're just so talkative. So we just don't want him to fly away in the house, but I don't think he can either. I think he just fell from his nest because I checked for blood and anything wrong. But we've been feeding him all night, so he's got the energy, and they live on survival mode. So they basically every 30 minutes are out to get food. So that's what we've been doing, is like every 30 minutes to an hour. Sometimes things happen for a reason. And Greg really didn't want to go alone today. And though I'm still not great, I'm trying to help him with this baby that's now just trying to take flight, but we tried outside and he just can't get any lift. Okay guys, we're here at the Wetlands and Wildlife, and we're delivering little Timothy to his possible temporary rehabilitation. So Greg just got a broken heart.
It's not broken.
It's not broken? But it was your baby, and you thought it was Timothy.
It's Tabitha.
But now it's Tabitha. So, anyway, we went to Wetlands and Wildlife, and that was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. But they do have a hummingbird specialist. Thank you. A hummingbird specialist. So since she lived right down the street, we were able to drop it off there. So thank you so much for doing that for Wetlands and Wildlife. We appreciate you.
Look at my bird sound.
You made a bird sound?
Hummingbird. Oh.
I think that's more their wings. It was more like this. All night long. Greg was a little daddy. He just kept going in there and feeding the baby. Oh, fun note though that I did learn is females have white on their chest, so that's how she knew. And also, if you find a hummingbird, you want a baby, it's a baby, or any hummingbird, even if it's injured, you're supposed to do the correct amount of sugar water, just so you guys know. Make sure you don't just give them what is it, the nectar directly from the store. Don't do that. You're supposed to water it down. But if you make your own sugar water, it's really easy to do. And you take a Q-tip and drop it in, and then you let them drink from the Q-tip. And then it feels like they're nuzzling their little noses into the center of a flower, and they just... So put that on your Google research, Googlies, because I didn't know that. So thank you so much, Ann. We appreciate you.
I know. Well, thank you folks very much. We saved a life, huh?
We saved a life together, like a family. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, where's my paycheck?
Where's my paycheck? Okay, I've literally been resting all day, but I did have to do a photo shoot. I'm sorry, I had to, but I'm within the comfort of my own home. I'm wearing my gym jams, okay? We're okay. Okay, so when food is a part of the line, you have to take photos with the food. That's right. So I am about to assemble a keychain to go with this, and I just got in my sticker sheets, my coasters. I'm so excited. I'm assembling my little keychain here. I've already put it all together, put on our cute little tassel. Okay, and then we're gonna add on our little keychain. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna add our keychain bling. No, doesn't really rhyme, I guess. And then we got our cute little tassel with it, right? Just a little cutie. And then I have to peel off the plastic. So shiny. So glossy.
I love my little "This is my happy place" mug. She's kind of hanging out in the sand, kind of wall, my own. So cute, you guys. Like
3, 2. And the best part probably of my whole weekend is gonna be this watermelon photo shoot. You gotta taste it first. This adorable opossum gifted to me by amazing supporter. You know who you are. Thank you so much. They said, Eva, I know you have no more room in that very busy house, but guess what? I got you the tiniest possum. Those of you that follow me and know I made something very special for Merlin Tuttle. He was featured on the Joe Rogan show. Greg was listening and heard it was about bats, and so he was like, you have to follow this guy, he's incredible. And if you don't know about the Merlin Tuttle Bat Conservation, please make sure you check it out. I am so flattered to not only get a thank you note, I sent them some of my products just to say thank you so much. I used a portion of the money to donate, but also I just wanted them to know, like, I wasn't looking for a shout out. I didn't want anything. I just genuinely wanted to say, like, wow, thank you for all your work and all the years of doing this. They sent me a little book, but guess what, you guys? Merlin Tuttle himself wrote me back. That's right. How cool is this? People don't do handwritten notes anymore. I know I don't have the time. So to Merlin Tuttle and all of the staff that make sure we get a personal letter back,
Thank you so much. And that's more than anything. That's more than I could have ever asked for. But also look at this beautiful photography by Merlin Tuttle himself. So photographer and bat enthusiast, and spreading the love about bats and the real stories about them so we stop villainizing them. So check out Merlin Tuttle Bat Conservation. I promise you won't want to miss it. When you're a morning person and he's not. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching my vlog number 5. I'm gonna be back. I am still gonna keep resting, so don't you worry. I like rest, I do, and I like to be forced to rest, but I don't like it when I have a lot of work to do. Anyway, I wish you all the best. I hope you all had a great Memorial Day once you see this, and a reminder to please like, subscribe, and comment to help out this small business. Thank you so much, and sorry for the traffic. Until we meet again next time. Bye everyone. Mwah.